I would just like to start my video. Thank you. Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. My name is Carmi anyway, and in today's video we are gonna do something super exciting. Yes, I know, I do say the same thing every intro, but this one kinda caught me by surprise because I went last week to an event, a very fun event if I do say, and it was like the Kiko Jelly Jungle. That I do have to say, the name makes me laugh all the time because all I can think about it is my jelly belly, and I'm just like blah, 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 jelly jungle. And I was actually like putting a lot of Instagram picture to show you like products as well as like all the amazing goodies that they give us. And I did actually like put a poll and ask you guys if you wanted me to do like a dedicated video when I was testing the majority of the collection, because I do have to say, super generous. They pretty much give us what we wanted, and I was like okay, I like this. I like this connections. 98% of you have actually said, yes, Carmi, do it. And I was like, wow, like I was not expecting it. So I hope to see you all here, hope to see you down there commenting and let me know what you guys feel, because that's what we're doing today. We are testing out the majority of the collection. I kind of selected like a few products for each area, like eyes, skin, and lips. I didn't want it to be like greedy or anything. Also, you guys know I do get and receive a lot of makeup. I'm very, very lucky. So there was no point for me to like pick something that I know I was not going to wear. I'd rather just like have somebody else, like some other influencer that they probably wear that stuff. So I strictly select something that I know it's probably gonna work for me, at least like idea and color wise. I don't know if you guys seen, like, did you get me? Also, you know, just on the quick side, I did get one or two couple things that I'm planning to put on an upcoming giveaway, because you babies might want to test it out. So I guess enough of me rumbly mumbly. There is one thing that I want to say before we even start, because you guys know we are the Bibi family, and we always keep it real and honest, and this video is non-sponsor. I'm not getting paid, no coins are given to me, so everything I'm gonna say from now, like from before to all the way to the video, it is truly me, myself, my opinion, my mind, my heart, my brain, my two kind of like cell, like the neural cell that you have. I have two of them. One day you're gonna meet them if they don't die before. And yes, I just want to say really quickly that we're just gonna go ham straight to first impression. I got my huge bottle of drink. Let's do this. Alright babies, so now that you are here and you are ready, we are gonna start this first impression. Now I will say very quickly what I have on my face right now, as well as showing you a couple of like clips of me applying it, because I know some of you new Bibies don't really know what my skin routine is, but some of you oldie but goldie, you probably are sick and tired, so I'm kind of like wanna have an in-between. So I'm gonna show you like clips as I'm talking, so it's a voiceover. So let's just start by saying that for primer, yes, I'm still using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I've been absolutely obsessed, loving it, especially now there is summer. I just cannot stop. And for foundation, I actually went in with this Kiko foundation. There is called a limited foundation. Now I'm in the shade Warm Beige 60, and yes, it was absolutely empty inside. Like I had just a little bit, and I did not remember how much made my skin so beautiful and gorgeous. It is a tad light right now, only because I tanned here in London. Eventful. I do feel like I just picked up a little bit of sun, and it is looking a teeny bit lighter. But I do have a bronzer, so we're definitely gonna bronze it up. For concealer, I did use the NYX HD concealer in the shade CW05. It is a little bit pinky undertone, but again, for summertime, I don't really tend to wear a lot of makeup. I tend to kind of like go very like quick and easy. And for my brows, I know I've done it before, my foundation and concealer, I forgot to tell you earlier, I've been using again my Milani, that is my Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel. I do have, and I am quite lucky to have already a shape on my brows, so I tend to fill them in very quickly. And yeah, this is pretty much my face routine. Of course, I did put on my normal primer. There it is. You guys know it's my staple, Soft Ochre by MAC, just a little bit, ready for the eyeshadows. And now I have a little bit of urge to just like, I have literally like something here that is bothering me today. I feel like it's allergy. Do you guys get allergy? Because I am literally about to kill somebody, and when I mean somebody, I mean myself, because it's just too much. So let's just start by talking about this Kiko, shall we? So first thing first, we are gonna test out this bronzer. Is a Maxi bronzer, is in the shade 01 Beige Storm. Now they did have two of them. I thought I picked up the other one. Instead I picked up this one. Now this one is beautiful, is probably a bit too light for me. The other one was 02 and it had more of shimmery effect that for some odd reason I really wanted it, especially like for summer. So let me just make sure my foundation is blended down here. Yes, it is. So I am gonna go in and pick up my brush, and for brush I'm using the blank canvas F42. So just a little bit here. Okay, so it is actually showing on my brush more pigmented than it actually looks in the pan. So let me just okay. Oh, ooh. It smells so nice. Okay, so it's definitely pigmented. So let me just like blend it. Is very pretty. I like the color. It's a teeny bit red. The undertone is not as cooling, but I guess when you're like summertime, you do want to have more of a warmer tone. Now, one thing I do have to say, in summer I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup. I like to go very kind of like free spirit, tinted moisturizer, a little bit of brow, lip gloss. I'm out of the house. It's too hot for me to actually like wear makeup. You know what I mean? It's just like sticky. But if I do have to say like a bronzer, I do like a bronzer that has a little bit of a warm tone, and this one is actually very pretty. Now I do like the packaging. I think it's kind of cute. There is like see-through and everything. It is a little bit bulky, only because if I'm thinking about like traveling, that might be a little bit too big, so just to point it out there. Let me do this one really quickly. Let me just glance everything, and then we move on to highlighter. Ready? Yes. Alright, Bibies, so this is the bronzer, and I do have to say it looks very nice. Now, very quickly, there I probably did not mention earlier, I've not put on any powder to set my foundation, only because I do have drier skin, so I find this summertime powder really makes everything cracking. So the powder is actually straight on to foundation, and there is like no patchiness or anything, and the color is definitely beautiful. I do actually really like it. So next, we actually gonna test out this baby over here. Now this one is the Jelly Jungle highlighter. I believe they only have one of them, like that's the only one that I can actually see, so I think this is the only shades. Now when I open it, it does actually look like a proper like universal shade, and it's washed so beautifully. I don't know if you guys get to see it over here. It is looking stunning. And as well as I actually picked up a tip from for the makeup artist that was giving us the demo on how to use it, and I'm gonna try to do what she says. There is actually put it on first onto your hands and pick up your brush and just kind of like dot it a little bit in, so that when you put it on to your skin, it doesn't have the heaviness. And I do have to say, she said like to like round motion. It is working. It is working quite nicely. Now there's a thing with kind of like highlighter in a stick form like this. If you will go actually directly, sometimes you might actually put on a little bit too much product, as well as lifting up your foundation like this. I don't know, that girl knew something, and that's one thing that I do really enjoy when I go to events as well, because I'm more of a self-taught makeup artist. I never went to school or anything. Everything I know is by watching other people doing it. As well, when there is new products, like the company will know how to use it more than me. So I definitely enjoy, let me add a little bit more. I definitely enjoy seeing how they're meant to use, like what's the best way. So loving these tips so far. I think I'm gonna actually try as well when I do like liquid highlighter, because I don't know if only happened to me, but sometimes liquid highlighter, they tend to separate my foundation. I don't like that, maybe, but that's one of the main reasons why I don't use them. So let me just add this one very, very quickly. And when I mean quickly, I mean like I want to beam. So maybe it's gonna take some time. Not to be vain or anything, my skin actually looks beautiful, and this highlighter and this application method, so yummy. Like, I really, really like it. Before I even move to my eyes, I do want to actually mention pricing as well, because I know some of you guys do like when I mention price. So I got the list and the pricing down. The bronzer was £12.90 when the highlighter is £8.90. So definitely affordable, like they're not too expensive, especially the highlighter. Guys, if you can go to a Kiko store and swatch it and see how it goes, I definitely recommend it so much. It is beautiful. So we're now going to move in with our eyes, and I do have this quad over here that is very, very pretty. Again, kind of similar packaging with like the clear. There are 9 eyeshadows inside, a mix between matte and shimmer, as well as every single one of them does have 1 gram of product. Now there are 2 different quads. I picked this one up only because I wanted to kind of get out my comfort zone. Like, I don't tend to use a lot of browns. As well, I wanted to see how this blue, like this blue is really giving me summer. So you guys know I do love this kind of like bluish color. So we're definitely gonna put this one to the test. So the palette again is £12.90 as well. So good. What I like more compare of the bronzer, it is definitely more of a travel size. So if you guys like to travel, this one is very petite. Doesn't have a mirror. But again, let's just skip ahead. You guys know how important for me is the mirror, but this time let's just keep on moving and see if it actually performs. So we're starting with the shade over here on a big fluffy brush, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I need to set out my primer, because it's already sweating in here. It's so hot, like, oh my goodness. So next I'm going to take the shade over here in the middle. Now I was actually thinking to recreate the same look that the makeup artist did on the model, and let me tell you, it was so beautiful as well, like super easy. Sometimes I feel like we complicated our life, especially in summer. I personally think like we should just like put on some makeup and just run out of the house. So what I'm gonna do, I'm using this shade over here on the center of my eyes, pretty much like everywhere on my lid, and just like blend it into the crease. We're kind of going to do a spotlight today, so I'm going to use the shade next to it. But first, I want to take a little bit of the highlight. I want to see if it's versatile. And I'm going to take it just a little bit onto this brush and just kind of like dot it on the center. Just a little bit, because the texture of a liquid highlighter is always wet. That is why it's liquid. Well done to Carmi. So I'm going to take just a little bit of this one and then press it, the eyeshadow on top, using the same brush. Let's see if I'm making a boo-boo or if we might experience something new. Alright, so the highlighter did actually work as a base for this spotlight. Now I will say a little bit long way. If you put too much, it will separate. It actually did start to separate just a little bit over here, because I did actually went in a little bit heavier at the beginning. So just to point that out there, you can do it, just be a little bit careful. So now we are gonna do lower lash line, and of course I had to use this color. Is the only reason why I picked this palette, because this calls my name so much, and if you guys know me, you know that I love these colors. So let me just put this one on my lower lash line and kind of like smoke it, and then I'm probably going back one more time with this brown over here, just to kind of like soften it on the lower lash line. I don't want to get too crazy, so let me just do this one real quick. no, I have to say sorry because I did skip one little step, and is my pencil in my waterline, and this one is this one over here in brown, and actually is the one that I smoked on my lash line. You know what I was telling you that I was going to do blue and then pick up the middle color? Well, I skipped that completely, and I put the pencil and then I kind of like blend them two together. I feel like it's giving me just enough to tie them together without looking like too much. Like I still want to see the blue. Do you feel me? I think you do. And the pencil is £7.90. Now I have picked up a mascara, and I thought it was going to be black instead of is very beautiful, but it's super like aqua blue, and I've not that kind of confident to put on colorful mascara. Like I don't really love to put much colorful mascara. So what I'm thinking is I'm actually gonna do my top lashes with my normal black mascara and some falsies because I need it, and I'm gonna add maybe just a little bit of this one on my lower lash to kind of like tie it up. So let me just do this real quick, and I'll be back with you in one hot second. Alright, so you caught me as I was doing my mascara, and yes, I did went out my comfort zone. I did add this colorful mascara, and I did not mention it that it is waterproof and is retail for £7.90. Now, it's beautiful. It's definitely a very cute mascara, and I do like it. The ones is nice and does help you a little bit of separation that I personally really love, and I can tell it does give you more of a chunky effect. So definitely if you're like me that have very stomping small lashes, this one is gorgeous. Would I put it on the top as well? Maybe if I'm extremely daring, like I don't know, I feel like maybe it would be a bit too much. Personal preference, but for accent is beautiful. It is $7.90, waterproof. It's a good mascara. Let's just move on, and I will let you know if you actually start to like melt down, but we'll probably see by the end of this video. So now we are gonna move with our last step. This is our lips. I do have two products on my hands. One of them is a lip and cheek, so it's a 2-in-1, but you guys know I don't tend to use blusher normally. I don't tend to put much on my cheeks, so it's only normal for me to just put it on my lips, and it is this jumbo pencil over here that normally I'm not too keen. You guys know it's not something that I normally tend to pick, but I personally feel like maybe for summer is very easy to put on. I don't know, I feel like a lot of you guys are loving like jumbo stick for summer, so I'm gonna give it a shot and try. And this one is retail for £7.90. No, it's retail for £5.90. Sorry guys. And then I do have the lip gloss, and this one over here is so me because it's super glossy. The packaging is stunning. It's like so see-through that I do really like it. It's like a duo 3-4 chromatic colors. Like there is blue, green, gold, white, maybe it's a bit of silver in it as well. Like it's not like holographic, but it's very similar. I'm just gonna like put it on top, and this one is retail for £8.90. So let's just of course cue the music and put on my lips and see what happens. First of all, let's just remove all the crustiness of the foundation and the dead skin. That looks so luxurious. Sorry. So this is our final look, and I do have to say this is completely summer. I absolutely love it. I can definitely see me wearing this sort of look, maybe like at the beach, just drinking non-alcoholic cocktails, because you guys know I don't drink. But yeah, so I'm definitely thinking I can get my life with this. It's beauty. Now, if you want the most honest opinion, because I know you guys are here for that, my standout products are definitely the bronzer and of course the highlighter. I think the highlighter is absolutely gorgeous, and this new kind of like method of application, it kind of got me very excited. Loving the jumbo pencil. I think you can definitely get very precise as well, so I'm really liking that. Eyeshadows are pretty. Are they the best eyeshadow I ever tried in my life? No. I personally think the single eyeshadow from Kiko are more pigmented, and they tend to kind of like have the there is something. This one are gorgeous. is not like, whoa, I've never seen this before in my life. The mascara is cute. Again, it's not really my go-to color, but I think it's definitely very, very pretty. And yeah, so the lip gloss is cute. It's a nice lip gloss. Nothing to say. It feels nice, it doesn't feel sticky. That is definitely a huge plus. But now I'm going to share with you my last product. There is not actually makeup, but is skincare body. I don't know how you're really gonna work it there. There is this one over here. Now this one is, again, the Jelly Jungle Shake Body Lotion. Now I have over here like the shit where it's like all the product, like what they are and everything. So I wanted to read you this one as I'm showing how I applied it on my body already. So the Shake Body Lotion gets super soft and fresh skin this season with the Innovate Shake Body Lotion. Simply spray onto your skin for all over hydration that absorb in no time at all. The on-the-go spray includes nourishing avocado oil, pomegranate oil, whilst a tropical scent will leave you a fresh scent. It's retail for $9.90. Now let me tell you, this smells so good, like incredibly good. It kind of gives me a throwback when I used to be in Italy and my grandfather used to take me to the beach and he used to put me like sun lotion. It smells so good. This is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. Also is 100 ml and I think like for $9.90 and for the scent and the fact that it comes with a spray, I do personally like it. I have shook it a little bit for application, but I smell absolutely delicious. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments below if there is any of these products you guys are going to pick up. If you see anything that I've not tested and you want me to go and pick it up myself, please let me know down below. Of course, let me know if you like this video by giving me a good thumbs up and saying subscribe as well. That if you can, please share this video. Help me reach the BB family that we love, we deserve, because we are the best smelling family out of the internet. And always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.